Have you ever noticed how some people achieve their dreams effortlessly, while others spend years fighting for scraps of success? What if I told you the difference lies not in how hard you work, but in how you ask? You've been told your entire life, ask and you shall receive, but here's the truth: most people don't know how to ask. They send out signals of doubt, fear, and frustration, so that's exactly what the universe gives them back. Let me ask you something. What if, starting right now, you could reprogram your mind to communicate with the universe in its most powerful, unshakable language? A way of asking so aligned, so clear that the moment you do it, it is done, the wheels of reality start turning in your favor immediately. Today, I'm going to show you how to unlock this power. I'll teach you the precise way to ask the universe, backed by the principles of science, energy, and your own inner potential. To rewire your mindset is to fundamentally transform the way you interact with your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Most people don't realize that their reality is not a product of their external circumstances, but a mirror of their internal programming. From the moment we wake up, we unconsciously replay the same patterns of thought and behavior as the day before. We respond to life based on past experiences, memories, and conditioned emotional responses. These patterns create neural pathways in the brain that make it easy to repeat familiar actions, even when they don't serve us. If you've ever felt stuck, whether in your career, relationships, or personal growth, it's because your current mindset is reinforcing the same predictable outcomes. To manifest a new reality, you must begin by creating a new internal state. The brain is like a record of the past. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every behavior you repeat strengthens a corresponding neural network. When you feel fear, self-doubt, or frustration, your brain signals the body to release chemicals that reinforce those feelings. This cycle becomes so automatic that most people don't even recognize how deeply conditioned they are to stay in the same emotional states. These states produce the same energy that communicates to the universe and attracts experiences that match it. To rewire your mindset, you must become aware of these subconscious programs and break the cycle. You must interrupt the familiar thoughts that keep you tethered to the same reality and replace them with new, empowering ones. It starts with the awareness of what you think about on a daily basis. Scientists estimate that humans have up to 60,000 thoughts per day. And for the average person, over 90% of these thoughts are the same as the day before. Think about that. If you are repeating the same thoughts, those thoughts are producing the same emotions. Those emotions are driving the same actions, and the same actions are creating the same results. And your external reality is a direct reflection of your internal processes. If you want to change your reality, you have to change your thoughts first. When you introduce new thoughts that are aligned with your desires, you begin the process of rewiring your mindset. This doesn't happen overnight, but every time you consciously choose a new thought or belief, you weaken the old pathways and begin building new ones. To take this further, you need to combine the power of thought with the energy of emotion. A thought by itself is like a seed. Without water, it holds potential, but it cannot grow unless you feed it with elevated emotions. Elevated emotions such as gratitude, joy, and love are key to creating a new mindset because they are not tied to the past, they are connected to possibility. When you feel gratitude for something you want before it happens, you are signaling to your body and brain that the reality already exists. The brain doesn't know the difference between an actual experience and a vividly imagined one. If you can feel the emotion of your desired outcome in the present moment, you are already changing your internal state. Rewiring your mindset also requires you to let go of limiting beliefs that hold you back. A limiting belief is any thought or assumption that convinces you of your inability to achieve what you desire. These beliefs are often inherited from parents, society, or past failures, and they operate on a subconscious level. To change them, you must challenge their validity. Ask yourself, is this belief serving me or is it holding me back? When you recognize that a belief is just a thought you've chosen to accept, you can choose to release it. Replacing these beliefs with empowering ones, thoughts that align with your goals, becomes the foundation for rewiring your brain. Another key to this process is repetition. Just as old patterns were built over time, new pathways require consistent reinforcement. You must feed your brain with new thoughts daily. Visualization, affirmations, and meditative practices are tools that help reinforce these new patterns. When you visualize the life you want with clarity and feel the emotions as if it's already happening, you are activating the brain's ability to adapt and change. Over time, this process shifts your identity. You no longer see yourself as a victim of circumstance, but as the creator of your reality. The language of the universe is not spoken in words, it is communicated through energy. At its core, the universe operates on vibrational frequencies. Everything in existence, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, emits a specific vibration. Thoughts, emotions, and intentions are no different. They carry energetic frequencies that the universe responds to in kind. When most people think of asking the universe for something, they believe it's about the words they say or the specific requests they make. However, It's not the words themselves that carry power, it's the energy behind them. Your emotional state and the vibrational frequency you project are what determine whether or not the universe aligns with your desires. The universe does not hear your wish or hope, it feels your energy. If you are asking for something while feeling desperate, doubtful, or fearful, you are unintentionally projecting a frequency that matches lack, and the universe can only mirror that back to you. The key to communicating effectively with the universe lies in aligning your emotional and mental energy with the outcome you desire. Every emotion you experience has a frequency. Negative emotions such as fear, anger, or sadness emit low vibrational frequencies, while positive emotions like gratitude, love, and joy emit higher frequencies. When you ask for something, the universe doesn't evaluate the worthiness of your request, it simply matches the vibration you are offering. This is why people who live in states of joy and gratitude seem to attract abundance effortlessly, because they are operating on the same energetic wavelength as the outcomes they desire. To understand this further, imagine tuning into a radio station. If you want to listen to a particular channel, you must adjust the dial to the exact frequency of that station. You cannot tune into 98.5 FM while expecting to hear what's being broadcast on 104.7 FM. Similarly, if you are asking for success, health, or love while vibrating in a state of fear, doubt, or worry, you are out of alignment with the frequency of your desires. The universe is not punishing you, it's simply responding to the energy you are emitting. To change what you receive, you must first change what you project. Your thoughts and emotions work together to create your vibrational signature. Thoughts are like blueprints that outline your desires, while emotions fuel those thoughts with energy. A clear intention combined with an elevated emotional state sends a powerful signal to the universe. When you think about what you want and feel excitement, joy, or gratitude as if you already have it, you are communicating in the language the universe understands. The clearer and more consistent your signal, the faster the universe responds. This is not magic or wishful thinking, it's the natural law of vibrational resonance. Many people unknowingly sabotage this process because they focus on what they don't want instead of what they do want. When you think about the lack of money, the failure of a relationship, or the fear of not achieving your goals, you are reinforcing those states with your energy. You may be saying, I want abundance, but if your emotional state is rooted in scarcity, the universe hears the vibration of scarcity. Instead of receiving abundance, you continue to attract circumstances that confirm your sense of lack. The universe does not differentiate between positive or negative intentions, it only matches energy. To shift this dynamic, you must train yourself to focus on the outcomes you want while feeling as though they have already been achieved. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for raising your vibration because it aligns your energy with abundance. When you feel gratitude for something, even if it hasn't happened yet, you are telling the universe that it is already yours. This creates a state of vibrational coherence where your thoughts, emotions, and desires are in perfect alignment. The universe responds to this coherence by bringing your desires into form. Another important aspect of communicating with the universe is trust. Trusting the process means letting go of the need to control how or when your desires manifest. When you ask with trust and faith, you are operating from a state of allowing rather than resisting. Resistance lowers your vibration and creates energetic barriers that delay manifestation. Trusting the universe means believing that your desires are on their way and allowing yourself to remain open to receiving them. Trust shifts your energy from desperation to confidence, and confidence resonates with the frequency of success. Belief before seeing is the cornerstone of manifesting your reality because the universe responds to the energy you hold, not the circumstances you currently experience. Most people live by the mantra, I'll believe it when I see it, but this approach keeps them stuck in the same cycle of results. By relying on the evidence of the external world to dictate what they believe, they are unknowingly reinforcing the same experiences over and over again. Your brain and body become conditioned to expect the same outcomes because you are focusing on what already exists rather than creating something new. If you want to change your reality, you must first change what you believe to be possible, even if there is no physical evidence to support it yet. The mind cannot distinguish between a real experience and a vividly imagined one. When you believe something with enough conviction and emotional intensity, your brain fires the same neural pathways as it would if the event were actually happening. The body, in turn, responds by releasing chemicals that align with the emotional state tied to that belief. If you believe in scarcity, for example, you create a state of stress, fear, or worry, which signals the body to prepare for survival. These states reinforce the experience of lack because your focus and therefore your energy is directed toward what is missing. On the other hand, when you believe in abundance and feel gratitude for it, as if it already exists, your brain and body shift into a state of coherence that aligns with your desired outcome. To embody belief before seeing, you must step beyond the limits of your senses. The senses are designed to observe the physical world, but they are also responsible for keeping you anchored in what already is. If you allow your senses to dominate your reality, you will only continue to react to the same circumstances. To create a new reality, you must close your eyes to what is and turn inward. By focusing on the vision of what you want to experience and feeling the emotions tied to it, you are sending a new signal to the universe. This signal overrides the limitations of the present moment and begins drawing toward you the experiences that match your internal state. The key is to move from a state of hoping or wishing into a state of knowing. Hoping keeps you in a space of lack because it implies that what you desire is not yet real. Wishing places your focus on what is missing rather than on what you already embody. But when you truly know that your desired outcome already exists in the quantum field and that you are simply aligning yourself to it, you become a magnet for its manifestation. This knowing is what separates those who manifest effortlessly from those who struggle. They act, think, and feel as though their vision has already come to pass, and the universe responds to this unwavering belief. Belief before seeing also requires a willingness to detach from the how, and when many people sabotage their desires by trying to control every detail of the outcome. When you obsess over how your vision will manifest or grow impatient with the timing, you shift into a state of resistance that lowers your vibration. Instead of allowing the universe to organize events in the most efficient way, you restrict its flow with doubt and impatience. Trusting that the outcome is already real allows you to maintain your belief without interference. This trust amplifies your vibrational alignment and strengthens the energy you are projecting. Another critical aspect of this process is repetition. Your current beliefs were formed through repeated thoughts, emotions, and experiences over time. To replace them with new beliefs, you must consciously and consistently practice thinking and feeling in alignment with your desired outcome. Visualization, affirmations, and meditation are powerful tools for this purpose because they allow you to rehearse your vision mentally and emotionally until it becomes familiar. The more familiar a thought or emotion becomes, the more real it feels to your mind and body. When you reach the point where your new belief feels as true as your current reality, you have successfully shifted your energy. Belief is not passive, it requires action that reflects your internal state. When you believe in your desired outcome, you begin to show up differently in the world. You speak, behave, and make decisions as if your vision is already true, and this further reinforces your alignment with that outcome. The energy you carry in your actions sends a clear message to the universe that you are ready to receive what you desire. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotional states you can embody when asking the universe for what you desire. It acts as a bridge between where you are and where you want to be, aligning your energy with the outcome you seek. Gratitude is not simply about being thankful for what you already have, it is also about feeling gratitude for what has yet to manifest, as though it has already arrived. This elevated emotional state sends a clear and powerful message to the universe that you are ready to receive. It eliminates the feelings of lack, doubt, or desperation that often interfere with the manifestation process and replaces them with the vibration of abundance. In essence, gratitude confirms that you believe your desires are already on their way. When you express gratitude in advance, you are signaling trust. You are telling the universe that you do not need physical proof to know your desires are real. This trust creates a sense of certainty and removes resistance. Imagine placing an order at a restaurant. Once you've made your request, you do not anxiously wonder if the food will arrive. You trust the process. Gratitude operates in the same way. By feeling thankful in the present moment for what you have asked for, you let go of doubt and align yourself with the reality where your desire exists. This emotional state has a magnetic quality that draws experiences into your life that match its frequency. The reason gratitude is so powerful lies in its vibrational energy. Gratitude is one of the highest emotional frequencies you can experience alongside love and joy. Negative emotions such as fear, anger, or disappointment emit low frequencies that keep you stuck in a cycle of lack. Gratitude, however, instantly elevates your vibration, pulling you out of scarcity and into a state of abundance. The universe operates on this principle of resonance, meaning that like attracts like. If you vibrate at the frequency of gratitude, you naturally attract experiences that reflect abundance, fulfillment, and joy. This is why people who consistently express gratitude often find themselves surrounded by opportunities, relationships, and circumstances that support their desires. When you feel gratitude for a future event as though it has already occurred, you are conditioning your mind and body to believe it is real. The brain does not distinguish between an actual experience and one vividly imagined with elevated emotion. By visualizing your desired outcome and combining it with deep gratitude, you begin to rewire your brain to accept this new reality as fact. This process creates new neural pathways that reinforce your belief and align your subconscious mind with your conscious intention. Over time, your thoughts, emotions, and actions begin to align with this vision, creating a clear and coherent signal for the universe to respond to. Gratitude also has the power to shift your focus. Many people struggle to manifest their desires because they are focused on what is missing in their lives. This focus on lack perpetuates feelings of scarcity, frustration, and unworthiness, all of which lower your vibration. When you practice gratitude, however, you train yourself to focus on what is good, what is abundant, and what is possible. Even if your current reality does not reflect your ultimate desires, gratitude allows you to find something to appreciate in the present moment. This shift in focus not only improves your emotional state, but also opens your mind to new opportunities and solutions that you might otherwise overlook. Furthermore, gratitude is a practice of alignment, not force. Many people approach the manifestation process from a place of control, trying to manipulate how and when their desires will come into form. This approach creates resistance and often leads to disappointment. Gratitude, on the other hand, is a state of allowing. It acknowledges that the universe is already working on your behalf and that your role is simply to remain open to receiving. When you express gratitude, you release the need for control and instead trust in the natural flow of life. This trust allows the universe to bring your desires to you in the perfect way and at the perfect time. Lastly, gratitude has a profound impact on your physiology. When you feel gratitude, your body releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which create feelings of happiness and well being. This emotional state not only improves your mood, but also strengthens your immune system, reduces stress, and increases overall resilience. These physical benefits further support your ability to manifest because you are operating from a place of health, clarity, and balance. When your body is in harmony, it becomes easier to align your mind and energy with your desired outcomes. To manifest effectively, you must embrace the present moment as the place where your future is created. Most people spend their lives oscillating between regretting the past and worrying about the future, completely overlooking the power that exists in the now. The present moment is not just a point in time, it is the only space where you have the ability to influence your reality. When you become fully present, you can access a state of awareness and intention that aligns you with your desired outcome. By bringing your focus to the now, you step out of the patterns of thought and emotion that keep you anchored to your current circumstances, allowing you to create something entirely new. The challenge is that the mind is conditioned to live anywhere but the present. It is constantly replaying past events or projecting future fears, because this is how it has been wired for survival. Your brain relies on the past to predict the future, and this habit keeps you in a repetitive cycle of the same thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. To break free, you must train yourself to detach from these mental patterns and shift your attention to the present. The now is the space where you can observe your thoughts without identifying with them. It is where you gain the clarity to choose a new focus, a new intention, and a new emotional state that supports the life you want to create. When you exist fully in the present, you activate a heightened level of awareness that allows you to connect with your vision more powerfully. Most people approach their desires from a place of wishing or longing, which carries an underlying vibration of lack. This energetic state signals to the universe that you are separate from what you want, reinforcing its absence in your life. But when you align yourself in the present moment and feel as though your desires are already real, you collapse that separation. The now becomes the space where your vision is not just an idea, but an experience. You begin to embody the emotions of having already achieved it. Gratitude, joy, fulfillment, and those elevated emotions signal to the universe that your reality has shifted. Being present also allows you to override the limiting beliefs that often arise when thinking about the past or worrying about the future. If you have been conditioned to believe that you are not worthy, not capable, or not enough, these thoughts will surface whenever you focus on your desires. They are remnants of past experiences that are no longer relevant to the present. When you focus on the now, you can observe these limiting beliefs without judgment, recognizing that they are not the truth but simply patterns that can be changed. This awareness empowers you to choose new thoughts and beliefs that align with the reality you want to create. Moreover, the present moment is the gateway to the infinite possibilities that exist in the quantum field. In quantum physics, all potential outcomes already exist as energetic possibilities waiting to be observed and experienced. When you focus your attention and energy in the now, you tap into this field of potential and begin to attract the version of reality that matches your intention. The key is to maintain a state of presence while holding a clear vision of what you want. In this way, you are not creating from the past or worrying about the future, you are creating from the pure potential of the present. One of the most effective ways to anchor yourself in the present is through practices like meditation, breathwork, and mindfulness. These tools allow you to quiet the noise of the mind and reconnect with your body, your breath, and your inner state. By focusing on your breath, for example, you bring your attention to the now and interrupt the cycle of unconscious thought patterns. The present moment also frees you from resistance. Resistance arises when you feel disconnected from your desires, when doubt, impatience, or frustration creep in. These emotions pull you out of alignment and prevent your desires from flowing into your experience. By anchoring yourself in the now, you release resistance because you are no longer chasing a future outcome or lamenting the past. You are simply allowing your vision to exist in the present, where it can be felt, experienced, and embodied as though it is already real. Finally, when you live in the present, you open yourself up to the guidance and opportunities that the universe presents to you. Inspiration, synchronicities, and intuitive nudges often arise when you are fully aware and connected in the now. These moments are the universe's way of leading you toward your desired outcome, but they can only be recognized when you are present enough to notice them. By the end of this message, you won't just believe it's possible, you'll feel an undeniable shift happening within you. You'll know that when you start asking the universe like this, your dreams have no choice but to come to you. Because here's the reality: the moment you change how you ask, the universe starts working for you, not against you. Stay with me, because once you understand this, everything changes.